Today, we've brought you a real treasure that's more mysterious than an adventure novel. We're going to talk about Stonehenge, which is an ancient site located in the southern part of England, in Wiltshire County. Welcome to Sci Explore Hub, where we explore the wonders of science and nature. Through this exciting journey, we dive deep into the world of science, allowing you to become an expert in intriguing topics. Sci Explore Hub. Let's begin our journey into the mysterious world of Stonehenge. So now, as we dig deeper into the mysteries of Stonehenge, we'll discover that some truly incredible things happened here. Well, let's focus on the stones for a moment, because these are no ordinary stones. First of all, imagine that we're talking about stones that weigh several tons. But here comes the big question. Where do these massive stones come from? Well, this is where the mystery begins. Because these stones have no direct source nearby, so somehow they had to be transported here. These gigantic stones came from such distant places that with the technology available at the time, it would have been nearly impossible for people to do this. So how did they get here? And an even bigger question, why? Why did they build this marvel made of massive stones? Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss anything. Let's continue this challenge and solve the mystery of Stonehenge together. Around Stonehenge, there are so many secrets and mysteries that almost everyone has come up with some idea about its origin and purpose. So let's go through these various theories. One of the most widespread theories is its astronomical significance. Many believe that Stonehenge is somehow connected to celestial bodies and the calendar system. It could have been an ancient astronomical observatory or maybe used for designing calendars. How fascinating it would be to discover how well ancient people understood celestial phenomena. But let's not forget about the theory of it being a ceremonial site. Another theory suggests that Stonehenge served as a sacred place for ancient rituals and ceremonies. It might have been used for religious purposes or communal gatherings. Either way, it would be incredibly exciting to uncover what really took place here. And we mustn't leave out the theory of it being a burial site. Many believe that Stonehenge was used as a burial site for ancient people, where burials were conducted. During archaeological excavations, various human remains have been found on the site. The excavations revealed two different methods of burial. Cremation: in some graves, human remains were found in the form of ashes, suggesting that the deceased were cremated during the burial. Inhumation: in other graves, the remains of the deceased were preserved in the form of bones, indicating that they were buried using traditional burial methods. Furthermore, excavations have uncovered artifacts that indicate Stonehenge's area was previously used as a burial ground. And now, here comes one of the most exciting and extraordinary theories, the UFO theory. According to this theory, ancient humans were not capable of transporting and placing such massive stones, so they must have built Stonehenge with the help of UFOs. Supporters of the UFO theory believe that extraterrestrial beings arrived from space and aided humans with their technological wonders during the construction of this monument. They could have used their levitation technology to transport and precisely position the stones. It's also intriguing to consider how they could have built it with such precise geometric and astronomical measurements 5,000 years ago, as this knowledge was not known in that era and region. However, it's essential to note that this theory lacks scientific evidence and is rejected by most scholars and archaeologists. The advancement of architecture and engineering knowledge over time provides a plausible explanation for how ancient people executed this impressive project, though scientists continue to debate it. In any case, if the UFO theory were true, it would raise numerous new questions. How and why did extraterrestrials arrive at Stonehenge? What could have been the message or purpose of this encounter? One thing is certain, the mysteries of Stonehenge never cease to intrigue people, and the UFO theory only adds more color to this already fascinating story. So now, as we delve deeper into the mysteries of Stonehenge, we discover that some truly incredible things happened here. Well, let's focus on the stones for a moment, because these are no ordinary stones. First of all, imagine that we're talking about stones that weigh several tons each. But here's the big question. Where do these massive stones come from? Well, this is where the mystery begins. You see, these stones don't have a direct source nearby, so they had to be transported here somehow. When Stonehenge was built, ancient people used enormous stones in the construction. These stones averaged over 20 tons in weight and came from remote locations such as the Preseli Hills in Wales, which is over 200 kilometers away from Stonehenge. The transportation and precise arrangement of these massive stones remain one of the biggest mysteries of this monumental construction project. It is estimated that the construction of Stonehenge took place from around 2500 BC to 1500 BC. Now let's take a closer look at how it might have been possible for ancient people to transport these massive stones from several kilometers away to use them in building Stonehenge. One possible method suggested by experts is the use of colossal wooden rollers or a wheeled cart used by ancient people. These large wheels could be placed under the stones, which were then pulled and pushed forward by people. The rollers would have slid more easily on the ground, assisting with transportation. Another method could have been transportation by water. The stones were placed on water and then transported to the site using boats. This would have been particularly useful if the stone's source was near the sea or a river. Additionally, ancient people would have required a massive workforce to transport the stones and complete the construction of Stonehenge. Here are some interesting facts about Stonehenge. Number of stones. Stonehenge originally consisted of 82 standing stones and 30 lying stones. Unfortunately, some of these stones have been lost or fallen over time. Stone size. The standing stones are incredibly tall, averaging 4.1 meters, 13.5 feet, and immensely heavy, averaging 25 tons. The largest standing stone measures over 7 meters, 23 feet in height and weighs approximately 50 tons. Stonehenge stone circle has a diameter of approximately 30 meters, 98 feet, showcasing its immense size. The layout of Stonehenge was so precisely designed that different stones and columns were positioned exactly where the sunrise and sunset could be observed during various times of the year. First, there's the summer solstice when the sun reaches its highest point in the sky, and its rays precisely illuminate the Stonehenge stone columns. This is the latest sunset of the year, and it creates a fantastic spectacle as sunlight filters through the stones. The winter solstice, which occurs during the winter, is equally mesmerizing. During this time, the sun's rays are lower in the sky, creating a beautiful interplay of light among the stone columns. It's another moment when Stonehenge truly captivates. But don't think that Stonehenge's magic is limited to just the solstices. The layout of the monument allows for the observation of other astronomical wonders, such as changes in constellations and the marvels of the night sky. These events also contribute to Stonehenge's fame and allure. So don't miss out on these opportunities when visiting Stonehenge, because you'll have a mesmerizing experience. And now that we've learned some fascinating details about Stonehenge and its ancient dates, let's not forget about the unresolved questions. Stonehenge continues to be full of mysteries, surrounded by various theories and speculations. Why was it built? How was it built? And what role did it play in the lives of ancient people? These are questions that still lack complete answers. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey, and remember, science and history always inspire us to make new discoveries. Don't forget to share your own thoughts, ideas, and theories in the comments. We're very curious to hear from you, and we'll be delighted to read them. And if you haven't already, don't hesitate to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on future exciting content and discoveries. Thank you again for your attention, and see you in the next video.